If the evolutionary assumption is true, and that hundreds of millions of years were required to lay down these strata, is there a way to verify this from the observations that we can make in the world today? Well, obviously we can't go back and see how the layers were deposited. But what if layers were being deposited today in another way? Would this help us to understand how strata could be formed? The answer to that question would be to look at the effects of recent catastrophes which have occurred on planet Earth today. For example, at Mount St. Helens in 1980 and 1982, there were a series of volcanic eruptions in which deposition of layers took place in a short period of time. Following a mud flow which occurred in 1982 and a canyon was created by the erosion, we can see clearly in the walls of the canyon layers that were formed catastrophically that had taken place just a few months previous. In a short period of time, layers were deposited catastrophically. It didn't require hundreds of millions of years of time. Or we could go to the island of Hawaii, where volcanic activity has occurred, and as a result of the volcanic flows, we find deposition of strata which have occurred, again, in very short periods of time just recently. So this creates a great problem for the uniformitarian evolutionary worldview that's based on the assumption that layers require hundreds of millions of years. If it can be demonstrated and proven that layers can be formed quickly and catastrophically, and in recent times, then our foundation of uniformitarian geology is wrong, needs to be reevaluated.